I'm only 29 years old. I don't think I should be going through this at this age. When I hit my 60s, 70s, I could see it happening, but not at 29.
A Robertson County man says one hot afternoon nearly ended his life. He was working outside last month when he says his body shut down.
So tonight he is sharing his story that he hopes will help others and have others think twice about trying to push through the heat. Donnie Tuggle picks it up from here.
On a quiet stretch of land in Robertson County, Josh Eubank is trying to rebuild what the heat nearly took away.
My body just got really overheated and really hot, and I was drinking a lot of water, and I ended up having a heat stroke, and my body collapsed on me.
For years, Eubank has made a living buying and selling livestock, but in early June, he says everything changed.
As soon as I got real lightheaded, that's when it all started happening. My body started shutting down on me. And once it started shutting down, once you collapse, that's when you know you're really in trouble.
Doctors told him he had suffered a heat stroke and possibly a small heart attack. A month later, he is still recovering. With livestock work out of reach, Eubank found a new way to support his family. He started making cedar wood signs by hand.
I tried it out, and I ended up liking the way it turned out, and I like doing it now.
Even in the shade, the heat is never far from his mind. First responders say the risk of heat illness can creep up fast.
Find shade anywhere you can. Drink lots of water. You'd be amazed at how much water your body loses just by sweating. Try to adjust your work schedule and the timing that you're doing things. Do it in the morning and maybe towards sundown, not right at the middle of the heat of the day.
Chris Lamb with the Bryan Fire Department says heat exhaustion starts with dizziness, nausea, or confusion, and other symptoms could point to a heat stroke.
Not sweating when you should be, unconsciousness, seizures, things like that. And if that happens, definitely call an ambulance or get to an emergency room.
Eubank says he ignored the signs once and won't make that mistake again.
It'll keep you humble for sure, and you won't realize what you're missing out on until you can't do it no more.
Donnie Tuggle, KBTX News.
Mr. Eubank, by the way, is selling that piece of woodwork that he's making. You can learn more about how you can support him with this story. It's on our website.